What's going on? Give me a second. I'm about to cross the street.
So I used to live on 75th and
What's all that on? Gotta cross the street real quick. Oh, your mother, mine. Uh. All right, we back. I'm back. I'm on the utensil right here in my hand. So, what's going on, my brothers, my peace, and my sisters? What's going on? We back. I actually back with my sisters. We are Maryland Avenue walking up, walking down Maryland. We want to. Today's a good day for me, so we're gonna continue walking down Maryland, cause we shot up Maryland Avenue, and we actually gonna be doing a lot of segments today. Got us a lot of assignments today. So today's assignment, we're gonna talk about how is rent going up in mental health. You see that? This is a shit right here. Let me just stop right here real quick. Show you guys something. What's it? Alright, turn it right here. Stop right here. So we're gonna stop right here real quick because I gotta show you guys something. Alright. You see this building behind me? This used to be a clean. I think this used to be a cleaners right here. It's a little shot right here. Click a little shot right here. Show you guys whatever you're working at. Right. So this behind me used to be a spot where years ago there used to be a spot where it used to be. I used to know the owner that owned the building. Share a little history about the owner. The owner was one of my relatives that used to live around this area for years. I remember back in the day when I was growing up, and he taught me the real history. He taught me the real thing about career and being an entrepreneur and making money. You feel me? Taught me the roots about being able to make my own cash and not worry about begging for other people for money. I learned that in life it's all about success and key. If I could make money, then if I lose one, I win some, I lose some. I used to work at a low income rate when I started out this job, and as I started out this job, it used to be very little, and try to make some money out of it. It was a time where you make the money, you have to go home. You win some, you lose some, then you work your way up, and then you do what you can before it's gone. But sometimes when you win some and lose money, it's like, bro, I'm gonna win it and I'm gonna lose the money, and not try to focus on the negative part about it. But what's the best part about money is that when I have to win money, I can't win it because I want to win it. I gotta fight because I want to fight for it. I understand the principle of winning money. It's like, listen, I could be making $30,000 a year and up to $30,000 a year, and then make $125 check, $30 a year, for example. And a lot of people don't realize that the money that you're making a year, it can relate. You feel me? I used to look at it as a rebirth. I used to look at it as a rebirth try, right? I used to, back in 2022 when I started this job, my stomach used to be very big in my clothes. Look at it now. Because I do this every night. I walk and exercise every night. And the doctor said I need to exercise more. I said, exercise more than what? What I have to do to exercise? I walk. Because every night I don't sit in the house and do nothing. I take my camera, I walk a block over, and I eat 2 meals a day. I cut out the sugar, I cut out everything else. I'm doing good with life, you feel me? But some people don't realize that when you don't be successful in life, you end up doing the wrong things and expect for people to win a basket for you. You feel what I'm saying? But in my life, I'm like, I can't say F this and F that though. That'd be rude. But I could say, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna make that money. See that Q55 right here? I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna make money. But at a time when you do certain things, it's about getting yourself active in your life and push all your enemies aside, and you build a good principle from it. I remember growing up as a kid, I tell you, it used to be you're putting yourself in a position where oh Lord, I'm gonna have to say it though. When it's like what do they call it? It's like something that you're going to do. 81st Royal Maryland. And one thing I learned from it, you gotta know how to be successful and know how to think clearly of what your actions may become. I think about this, right? So my actions may become my perspective, and whatever my perspective is whatever my aspiration is, right? But I put it together like this. 2 reasons why you start working is by building up an entity about your life. And whatever your life is whatever your culture is. And whatever your culture is whatever your life is, right? So, one thing I learned about this job, I forgave the people that used to hurt me. And you have to forgive and forget about it. I forgave a person that used to torment me a lot. And it's time for you to forgive and move on from that situation. So, right now we at the Jackie Robinson Parkway, right? So I'm gonna stop it at 8. Oh. So that's the 55 right there. Not in service, right? Alright, so let's do this. Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute.